So basically, the stream was too strong for this one, and the card got, like, it got cut off the minute I taken out this card, the Lunar Queen. So I'm just gonna like record this, and then there is a, you will know what it's all about, no matter the fact that the stream cut off. It was on the page 200, the Lunar Queen. There is the deep feminine wisdom that recognizes the importance of cycles of rest and replenishment as essential balancing to our actions of power and demonstration. Hello! You are asked to allow this replenishment for yourself now, trusting that you are in a cycle of creation that is about to shift into a new phase. Release and enjoy the process without having to control or force it. Isis, as Lunar Queen, understands the cycles of creating power and flow. I'm just going to show this so you can see it. Okay. Sometimes it can be hard to let go of a desire to force, control, and to make things happen, to exert might and willpower to bring what you wish for into being by sheer determination, exertion, and force. Yet, the vast creative power of the feminine principle is in honoring and flowing with cycles of activity and rest, of releasing force and surrendering into the perfection of what is happening right now, realizing that this actually brings us divine manifestation and creation more effortlessly and gracefully and to greater effect. So, I think what that means is all of us. I don't think it's only for the females, it's for males and females. We are reminded that it is important for us to rest. The cycles mean the cycles mean that basically, we cannot be on all the time, we cannot be active all the time. In order to be productive and to be like able to create, we need to give ourselves time and place to recharge. The celestial crescent is the moon in her changing form. When you have a young moon, full moon, and that kind of thing. This oracle comes to you at a time when you are shifting from one phase in your spiritual and creative journey into a new phase. So if you are with me here now, that is for you. And if you're watching this at any point in the future, it is for you as well. This is a time to pay deep attention to the messages of your body and allow them to guide you. Do you need to balance your activity with more rest? Probably you do. Do you need to be actively creating, but from a more relaxed and allowing rather than demanding and forceful mental state? Yes, I think that actually applies to me as well because, well, with these mood diaries, actually, I'm quite normal. I think I was stressing maybe at the very beginning, and I was like, oh my God, I have to do this. I still haven't uploaded. But now I became kind of more relaxed because the reason why I started this for myself, for my self expression, and for those who are like me. So, like if you're going to fake it while you're doing it, what's going to happen? People who are faking it also are going to be attracting to this kind of thing. So I think, um, relaxed and allowing state when creating results in way more authentic type of output. Right. Has the time come to take a step forward? Has it? Has it? Pay attention to any card that you draw with the Lunar Queen to more fully understand. Okay, no, we're not going to draw another card. It's just that one. Okay, so the quiet times are dark moon energies, the times when you will sense from your inner wisdom, your body wisdom, that you are in the need of replenishing and percolation. It's the first time that I hear this word, but if you know what that means, please let me know. The other times when you feel the timer inner oven timer has rung and it's time to get that delicious meal on the table, your body will urge you to dance, to act, to communicate, to be bold, to take steps. These are the moon energies. Your body will help you know where you are at and what you need. The flow between dark moon and full moon and all phases in between is constant. And allowing that flow even several times in a day or an hour, you will maximize your creativity and allow your life to manifest creative project after creative project. Should you do so choose, you will feel great inner harmony, wellness, and connection. This oracle is also a reminder that this feminine wisdom is not widely accepted in Western culture as yet, with its distorted view of what constitutes protective behavior. Oh my God, you know what I mean? You know what they mean? You know what we mean? Yeah, I mean, like, if you rest, you're lazy, right? So basically, any kind of like a resting is considering as bad, and therefore we shouldn't be doing it. While resting is actually, I read somewhere that people who allow themselves to rest, they have a higher self-esteem, or people who have higher self-esteem, they allow themselves to rest. Why? Because they feel like they deserve that time. They don't feel like they're stealing that from themselves. They don't feel like they are being bad while they're doing it. So resting time is very important, and I think it's absolutely correct in a Western culture is like really like is a bad thing to do basically. Right. Um. So the feminine wisdom is not widely accepted in the Western culture as yet, with its distorted view of what constitutes productive behavior. The lunar queen is quite radical. You will need to really believe in your own wisdoms and give yourself a great support and trust your own body's wisdom in as you learn to operate in this more intuitive, flexible, responsive, feminine way. The oracle tells you that Lady Isis and the spiritual guidance that cares for you completely, encourages and supports you in being strong and giving yourself absolute permission to rest when needed. I actually need to do that too. Yesterday I haven't done it. I think I need to do it too. To honor your creative cycles for the greatest productivity and quality. I actually feel this message also for me, not only for you. It's for all of us. If you have been wanting to create something or feel frustrated in your creative enterprises, the Lunar Queen Oracle also contains the message for you that something creative is within you and wanting to emerge. It is stirring in your unconscious, and soon it will be reflected more clearly back to you, and you shall be able to act, but for now, have patience. There can be much inner work required before the rel- relatively swift outer work of bringing the creative impulse into form even begins. Such is the natural creative flow at times. If you are already in a flow and want to know if this is the time to really let go and shine like the gorgeous full moon, the answer is yes. Trust and know that you're being guided by your own inner wisdoms and supported by she of the celestial crescent, the lunar queen, Lady Isis. Okay. I have answered what is percolation. Yes, that was the term. Filtration of water through soil and permeable rocks. Percolation is the downward movement of water through pores and other spaces in soil due to gravity. All right. I actually feel that probably that refers, it's like a natural filtering through process. Um, like at the times of rest, we, like, for example, we are in this enthusiastic flow of creating something, and then we kind of like run out of energy, or when we allow ourselves to kind of go into the resting mode, what happens, this percolation, kind of like filtration through, or discernment of like, should I put my energy in it or should I put my energy in it, really kind of gives us clarity. So I think that's what it is. Okay, I think that's where my live stream is gonna end. I wanted to thank every single one of you. It's 20, guys. It's 20 subscribers. The thing that I don't do is like, I don't clickbait. I don't chase, like kind of like popular topics. I talk about what is important to me, what is interesting to me. And I hope that, like that also encourages you too to talk about things that are important to you. Like, I encourage every single one of you to go out there and express yourself, because your voice is needed, your perspective is needed. Other people who not going to listen to me are going to listen to you, and other people who are feeling lonely because they cannot find somebody like you, they're not going to feel so lonely once they found you. This one lady, I think her name is Patrice Washington, when she was calling about some racial problems, she was saying that you need to talk about things, because there are some people who are not going to listen to me, but they might listen to you. So I think for any problems, like any problems that we have, or not even problems, like ideas or the things that we are thinking, we sometimes are thinking about it, thinking that we are thinking about, this thing is not right and that thing shouldn't be like that on our own. But there are lots of other people who might be thinking like that. And if we're not talking and if we're not sharing, those other people, they think they are on their own. So I think it's like, if there is any spark, desire, urge, or drive in you to do it, dream, like even if it's a distant dream, do it, share it, you know. So thank you very much for being with me over these, I don't know, years, or like I became properly active, I think only last 3 months or so. And thank you for being here, and thank you for supporting me, thank you for supporting everybody else. And I appreciate every single one of you. Have a good day. I could say namaste, but I say go in a light and a shining, and your joy and in your courage and in your creation of whatever you want to do today. And now I'm gonna try to end this live stream without unplugging my electricity. I see if it works. Bye.